October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and we're going to bring you 31 tips for the 31 days in October to be able to help you out with your cybersecurity. And we're going to start off with an important one. We want to help each other stay safe. So let's go ahead and get to it. First and foremost, you have to use a strong and unique password. Now, a lot of people say, well, what is a strong and unique password? We're going to take a look at that here in just a second. But you always want to try to create a longer, unique password for each and every account. You want to avoid trying to use common words or personal details for sure. But let's take a quick look here at what you might consider or maybe not consider to be a strong password, depending on your level of knowledge. Alrighty, so let's take a look at some of these passwords that maybe you are currently using. Hopefully not. I think one of the things that's very interesting, if you do a quick Google search, you'll see that there are a lot of people out there that still use very basic, very simple passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or password as their password. It's crazy, right? But let's take a look at how strong are these passwords. If I use the word password as my password, that means that a computer could literally crack this in 0 seconds. Well, why? Obviously, this is a very, very familiar one. So maybe a different word, right? Maybe technical, right? I can't type. There we go. Technical. 0.23 seconds, a computer could crack that password if that's the password you were using. So what do we do here? Well, we can start to make it more complex. We can add to it, make it longer, draw it out a little bit, make it a little bit more difficult for a computer to actually be able to guess. So for instance, what I may do is add a couple of numbers. Okay, well, that added a few seconds. Not a huge deterrent there, right? But we could also begin to add some symbols, right? Oh, now we're looking at 18 hours that it would take a computer to crack this password. That's a little bit longer, but still 18 hours is less than a day. Okay, well, maybe we need to add, a few additional characters here, maybe a capital letter, something like that. Oh, 6 million years. Now we're to the point where we can be assured that this password is pretty secure. As a matter of fact, what I would say is that a password keeper is a great idea. And you can see here, I've got an auto-generated password here that's literally just a random jumble of different characters, numbers, capitals, lowercase, symbols, and so forth. 26 billion trillion years is a really long time for a computer to be able to try to break my password. I'll be long dead and gone by that time. So again, passwords, unique, strong passwords. Don't make them easy to crack. I know they're a little bit easier to remember, but there's password keepers that you can use, which are pretty secure. And then all you have to remember is one really strong password, and that password keeper will keep all of your passwords. So with that said, strong passwords. Get to it, people.